In today's video, you will learn all the information about every area at Six Flags Great Adventure. And there are 17 of them, so you will each step learn 17 of looking at footage and learning about them. And welcome to Theme Park Films, where we talk about all the information you need about roller coasters. And today, we're going to go through all the 17 areas of Six Flags Great Adventure. This footage is in courtesy of In the Loop, Jay, Dutch Charm, Mike the Coaster Guy, and Family Road Traveled. And Great Adventure History, thank you for the photos. And first we have Main Street, the first area of the park. And this area is right when you walk in the park. What do you see? You see gift shops, food, drinks, souvenirs, right when you walk in the park. So this is the souvenir shop right here. And we're going to be getting into the whole section of the park, every section, with 17 sections of the park, because you have 17, and some are excluded, and some were added. In 1974, this park opened up. Warren Roy opened it, and it's an amazing park. Okay, this is the fudge shop. They have ice cream, probably. Yeah, they have ice cream. And then, you see that Joker? That's straight. We're gonna get to that later. That's like front. Okay, now we have Adventure Alley. Adventure Alley has some good attractions and rides. And the Ferris Wheel, that's where the Ferris Wheel is. So you see that right there? That was the Ferris Wheel. You see that big red building right there? That's the Fender Bender go-karts. Bumper cars. And next you're going to have the arcade. Adventure Alley Arcade. And you even see the logo on that arcade logo. On that building right there. That's where the arcade is. Then you have Mama Flora's food. And you can take a picture by Looney Tunes. It's an Italian restaurant, Mama Flora. Here's a skyscraper. Yep, and now you have Looney Tunes Seaport. I could not find footage of going into the park and looking at this, but I still have pictures to show you the information you need. And here's Looney Tunes Seaport. And Tornado, that is a spinning ride, swing ride for kids, and I've been on that. And here's Roadrunner Railway. They still have that even though the area is mixed up. And the Flyers. And then you have Granny's house. Right next to where the Jersey Devil is today, actually. And then you have Daffy's Submarine. And then you have Pepe Le Pew's Hearts Away. Now you have Congo Rapids. And then you're gonna have Nitro. So Nitro is a great B&M ride. We're gonna be passing Movie Town, Section 4 of the park. Okay. So, what is Movie Town? Movie Town is a DC-themed section of the park, and it was first introduced by Time Warner when he made everything DC area. Well, not everything, but some of the rides, like Batman the Ride, Batman Robin the Chiller, Green Lantern, Superman, and more. Okay, so we're going to be passing the first ride. Batman the Ride. Batman the Ride is the first inverted looping roller coaster, and we're going to be passing the stunt show arena for the car that used to be performing in the stunt show for Batman stunt show. And here's the DC gift shop, and you have straight there Wonder Woman Lasso of Truth, the tallest pendulum ride in the world, and on the left all the way down the stadium arena for the Batman stunt show they used to have. And we're gonna keep walking. So we're all down by Wonder Woman. This path to the right you would see, and straight would be Stuntman's Freefall and Batman the Robin the Chiller, but that's gone now. And I would be there today, but a lot of problems. problematic roller coaster. And someone's hair got caught in the free fall. Okay, so this is the path. This is the path to where Old Country was, basically. If you think about it, an Old Country path, they reopened it, basically, because this bridge is where Old Country was. And all the way back there, the path to get to Old Country, they reopened that too. Okay, so here we go. Cyborg is located in Metropolis, but Cyborg is really located in Movie Town. So that was the Emporium right there for Batman and Robin the Chiller. Batman and Robin the Chiller, it was a defunct roller coaster, and I have a video of that. And there's Showcase Theater. And then now you have Batman, Justice League Battle for Metropolis. But they say the replacement they had was Dark Knight Coaster for Batman and Robin the Chiller. But I believe that Hall of Justice, Justice League Battle for Metropolis, really was the replacement for Batman and Robin the Chiller. So that was really the real replacement there. Okay, and now we're going to go to the next section of the park. We're going to go back. We're going to exit Movie Town. We're not going to go around the Old Country Bend. We're going to go around the front, right by Studio 28 Arcade. Like I said before, Batman, that was a good ride. I've been on that before. It was the first inverted roller coaster that looped. And it was incredible. It's incredible. It still stands this day. So next, we're going to be leaving Movie Town. Let's exit Movie Town. There's a Studio 28 Arcade. And there's a basketball over there. And we're passing by. Now we're going to go Fantasy Forest, number 5. So Fantasy Forest is the section of the park that has Houdini's Great Escape. It's like a Sunday. It's cool. The building. And next you're gonna have Frontier Adventures. Frontier Adventures is the next park we're gonna be talking about. The next area. Okay, so here's a runaway train opened 1974 with the park. So that's the Frontier Adventures. There's a runaway train going over. Then you have the Sawmill Log Flume opening with the park too. And the Sawmill Log Flume is not operating. And so is El Toro. Derailed. But El Toro is not in the area. Frontier Adventures. This is the bridge though. This is a cool bridge that connects to Frontier Adventures. That's what's cool. Some places in this park, the sections are close to get to. And there's a section that can connect to. Okay, we're gonna head over the bridge. And what rides are at Frontier Adventures? I will tell you. You have the Sawmill Log Flume, like I said, the Skyway, Runaway Train, Zorro, the Safari Off-Road Adventure, which is not operating, now you gotta take your car. And then, that's basically it. And then you have Bugs Bunny National Park, the kids area. I'll be talking about that later. Okay, so, this is the bridge. This is the runaway train under this bridge too. I've been on Bizarro. I'll tell you one thing. The best thing about Bizarro, it's in the back of the park. No line. And it's a unique roller coaster. When I've been on it, I was like, wow, it's unique. It's cool. It's not bad. Or it could be better. But I think it's good though. It's definitely good. The lines help too. They need, because the lines of Great Adventure are getting bad. They're really bad. And there's a runaway train. Let's see if we can catch it. Nope, I guess we can. But this area of the park is cool too. Some of these areas closed down. Some of these areas were new, like I said. So, here's a safari. And they used to have a teepee, a huge teepee, which opened with the park in 1974. There's a gift shop in there. And the Safari Off-Road Adventure is not operating because of the virus, like I said. Because they had to use the car like they did back when they opened. And then you have the log flume. The log flume is broke, but it should be open soon. But they opened it again, and I think they had to examine it again. But it should be open again. And this is the cable. The Skyway cable is connected to this right here. And we're gonna be heading to the next section of the park pretty soon. There's the exit from Runaway Train. There's the Best of the West. Log flume on the left. Oh yeah, so there's a dinosaur park. A walk-through dinosaur. Expedition Dinosaur, a Great Adventure. You walk through where the Off-Road Adventure Safari, yeah, they're right there, Off-Road Safari Adventure would be. And you walk through there or you drive. You pick two things. You drive or you either walk. And you can do it at night or in the morning, evening. And so you walk through, you see these dinosaurs, and to make up for business. And that's the Runaway Train right there. Now there's another ride, like I was talking about before, Bizarro. Bizarro, it used to be Medusa. So Medusa, what's the difference in ride? Did they get a new ride track and everything? No. The only thing they did was rethemed Medusa to Bizarro in 1999. And it was a great theming for the park. Time Warner, since he owned the park, he said we're gonna own things and make them DC, and that was great theming for the park. So I'm glad Time Warner did that. And now we're gonna be talking about the Boardwalk coming soon, which is coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay, we got the Boardwalk now. This 7th section of the park, it's a great park, and here's the Boardwalk. So the Boardwalk, right when you walk in, you have the carnival games, you have Daredevil Dive, the Game Square, Boardwalk Game Center, the Slingshot, the Twister, the Great American Road Race, the Parachute Training Center, Jump Tower, and then you have there's a rock wall, and the rides. For the rides, what ride did they have? I'm going to tell you right now. Shockwave, Great American Scream Machine. Next, they have Green Lantern, Superman Ultimate Flight. So, what is Superman Ultimate Flight? Superman Ultimate Flight is a flying B&M coaster, and also, what else would you say? What is Green Lantern? It's a standing up roller coaster, B&M. Okay, so now, and the parachute, last parachute in the world. It's a great parachute. I've been on it before. And here's the games. So I'm not gonna go all the way down there. We're not gonna go all the way down there. We're just gonna turn back. So that red, that's Superman back there, and that green, Green Lantern, and that's the parachute right there going up. It's about to drop down. You can see the parachute. So the boardwalk section of the park is, you can see that from the parking lot. You can see a lot of rides from the parking lot. The Great American Scream Machine used to be able to see. Shockwave 1990, that you can't see that anymore, but you used to. So you see that red track, that's Superman Ultimate Flight, B&M flying, Green Lantern standing, B&M. So you see those, and that's Twister right there. Just, it turns around and everything. But that ride is like Cyborg. But we remember all of the 4D experiences they had. And that was in a building. It was a building right on the boardwalk. So it was a 4D experience. They had the right stuff, the dinosaurs, SpongeBob, they had a lot of stuff there. Okay, so we're going to be heading back from the boardwalk. And that's the building right there, the right stuff. That was it, right there. And that's the parachute center. Yep. And that's Superman back there. We're not going to go all the way back, but we're going to show you a little bit. So there is Superman Ultimate Flight. They also just did a paint job to it. A lot of the rides should get a paint job. Like, I don't know, why don't you say a lot of rides, like Nitro. Nitro, we need one. Nitro needs a nice paint job. Okay, so we're going to be exiting the boardwalk. Once we exit the boardwalk, we are going to get to the next section of the park, which is Plaza de la Carnival. And what do they have there? I will tell you when we get there. The 8th section of the park, Plaza de la Carnival. And here it is. And one of the best rides here would be El Toro, because there's only 2 rides there. One flat ride, which would be Tango, you will be seeing too. And there's a Dippin' Dots. This section of the park is really, there's not major, there's a big attraction, El Toro. I'm going to show you that. It's coming right here. There's the bend right there. There's El Toro, the beast. Hopefully it will wake up soon. It's still derailed. Let's see if it comes back. Okay, here's Tango, the flat ride. There's Tango. And I heard GreatAdventureHistory.com, no one even saw Tango. No one knew it was there. The only reason they knew why it was there was because they had the bushes were in the way, so they had to get rid of the bushes. And there used to be an entrance to Golden Kingdom from here. Okay, so here is El Toro. El Toro, the beast. The best wooden ride in the world. Great Adventure is crazy because second in the world, biggest theme park, second in the world. And now you have El Toro. El Toro is amazing. It used to be right next to Rolling Thunder. What was Rolling Thunder? It was a dueling wooden roller coaster. And here's Lakefront, number 9. Okay, what is Lakefront? Lakefront is right by the back of the park, by the lake. And what used to be there was the arena that used to be there. The Dolphin Show, which is gone. Joker, you moved it there. And then by the fireworks, you used to see the stand where you could sit. That's gone now too. Now you gotta sit on the grass by the Joker So, what rides and attractions does this lakefront section of the park have? So, lakefront has the Joker, Skull Mountain, the Skyway Cable to transport the Frontier Adventures, Jolly Roger, Buccaneer, Harley Quinn's Crazy Train, what used to be, it was redeemed, so it used to be Blackbeard's Lost Treasure Train, and then Swashbuckler. Okay, and so, those were all the rides and roller coasters they had over the years. And we're just gonna walk through the park now. So, why do you think they call it the lakefront? Well, there's a lake right here. Why do you think they called it the lakefront? That's probably why they did. So, let's keep walking. And the next area of the park will come soon. Once we head over down by Skull Mountain. And the next area of the park will be the Golden Kingdom. That's where, you know where it is. And I'll tell you later, because I'm not gonna spoil it. Okay. Here's a Joker. I'm coming close to it. A lot of trees in Great Adventure. Shady parts. This is the 4th of July Fest. And right there you could have seen the Great Lake Grandstand. I mean, not that. You would have been seeing the dolphin show. The dolphin show would have been there. And right next to that would have been the Lake Grandstand. And then they would have had the fireworks by the Great Lake Grandstand. But now you get to sit down and just watch the fireworks. When you could have had a big nice show right on the stadium. What happened to Great Adventure shows? They used to have a lot of shows. Now they're all gone. The dolphin show, the tiger show, everything. That's the Joker. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna head over by the Golden Kingdom. So. The Joker is a 4D spin coaster, so that's what type of coaster Joker is. And right now you're gonna see some rides. We're gonna pass some of the rides. Okay, so you see Harley Quinn's Crazy Train coming soon. You're about to see it. We're about to pass it. So, yeah, right there, that's the Harley Quinn Crazy Train. It was redeemed originally to Blackbeard's Lost Treasure Train, but it's still in shape. They just needed to repaint, but they did a retheme. That's alright, like they did with Medusa to Bizarro. And they're now doing to the kids' ride, Runaway Railway to the Little Devil. The Skyway is also connected, and it comes from Lakefront. It goes to Lakefront. So, the cable cars got redeemed too, a couple times. Not big though. Okay, here's Swashbuckler. It's like one of those carnival rides. They spin you, and you chest against the ride. We are heading over by Skull Mountain soon, because Skull Mountain is also part of Lakefront. And It's great theming on that ride. Great theming. Okay, we're gonna pass another ride coming here before we head over to Skull Mountain. It's like a little ride to Skull Mountain, but this ride is the Jolly Roger. The Jolly Roger. There's the sky cables right there. See, they got the M&M re-theme a couple times too, but that's all right. There we go. Look at that. The hands on the seat. That's cool. It's like a little Skull Mountain. A little version of it. There's the Skyway on the right. There's chopsticks. Okay. We're almost gonna be done passing Lakefront. Lakefront's a pretty big area with not a lot of rides. There's the back of Skull Mountain there. Yeah, there's Skull Mountain. The front of Skull Mountain. The water comes out like that. They still have the Safari Kids sign then. Safari Kids sign's gone. Okay. Here we have the Golden Kingdom section of the park. Okay. What is the Golden Kingdom? The Golden Kingdom is like an animal section of the park, basically. And is there any rides in this section? Yes, there is. Was there any kids' rides? Yes, there were. Was there any shows? Yes, they were. Is there still some little bit? Yeah, basically. Okay, so the rides they have. The newest one they had so far was Zoomin' Drop of Doom attached to King Dakar. Okay, what is King Dakar? King Dakar is the next ride. King Dakar is the tallest, fastest roller coaster on Earth. But it's not the fastest anymore. The fastest is Formula Rosa. And then you have Badlands Jungle Land. Kids will enjoy the oasis and play with structures and the splash water. The Temple of the Tiger, the exciting Bengal Tiger exhibit featuring a dazzling tiger show. That's gone now. What is it now? A seal show. And some of the shows there are gone now. So basically, Golden Kingdom is not really a lot anymore. Only 2 rides, not a lot of theming. Only way to get to the biggest, tallest ride in the world. Oh. Okay. So we're just gonna walk through here. The bamboo's real. There's the green ride. You see, that's King Dakar coming soon. So that kids section, why don't they keep it? No kids would go on anything over there. That was the problem. None of the people were using it. But I bet if it was today, They would be. There's a lot of kids and everyone going to this park. It's packed. They need to get some more kids areas if you want. Well, they already have business, so they shouldn't be arguing about business. There's King Dakar, tallest in the world, fastest, not in the world, fastest in the United States. And Formula Rosa broke the fastest. What did this area used to be? I believe it was a season pass entrance. There's King Dakar coming back. You can see El Toro by here. There should have been an entrance to by King Dakar to Drop of Doom. I mean, not by Drop of Doom. Yeah, by Drop of Doom. But there's two separate entrances. But not like that. I mean, like an entrance from Golden Kingdom to Plaza de la Carnaval. That's what they should have did. And there's the parachute coming down. The last one in the world. Crazy. How many ways are there to get to Golden Kingdom? There's actually a couple of ways. There's a couple stores in this section of the park. There, we're gonna head out of Golden Kingdom, but Golden Kingdom is also out there a little bit of it. That used to be a show. I'm gonna skip you over to the animals. Okay, so this is the animals. I need to clean that glass. There's the seals. There's the seals. I guess they moved them over there when they got rid of the seals. Actually, yeah, they're over there now. And there's kind of a show when you go under something. Okay, the next section of the park. Section 11, Old Country. What is Old Country? Old Country is a demolished country, Old Country, because this section of the park is not here anymore. But they reopened the path to Old Country, so technically Old Country is back open. But there is no rides at Old Country. So Old Country, they have some rides. Audubon, the bumper cars. There's some food shops. It's by Movie Town. There's Audubon Street. And how did I get this footage? I found it on YouTube, and that's why I said in courtesy of In the Loop, because he recorded this back in 2007. Thank you. Great Adventure History and all the other people I said in the beginning, the slideshow. Okay, there's Audubon. The bumper cars right there. next is why is tornado still here? Okay, and now those here, the balloons, Daffy's balloons.
That's all, folks.
The water tower, the carousel, like I said, then you have the planes, and also we just passed the Ferris wheel, the little one. Right there, you can see a little bit of it going up. Yeah, they still have this ride here too. Roadrunner. Those are other rides there. That's all, folks. Next, we have Adventure Rivers, but I have no footage, but I'm still going to give you the information you need by using photos. So here's Adventure Rivers. Right when you walk in, this is Adventure Rivers. And you have the Asian Slide Tower, North American Slide Tower, the African Slide Tower, and there's one more. Here's the African Rivers. It's crazy that our park used to have water slides like Hurricane Harbor does now. And now you have the Asian rivers. And now you have Congo Rapids. I bet you're like, Congo Rapids is still around though. And it is, but Congo Rapids is a part of the section Adventure Rivers. And it's still here to this day. Congo Rapids. They used to have some water effects too. And here you have a hydro flume. They used to have hydro flume. Hydro flume used to be by nitro. They had to get rid of it. And they have Koala Canyon. It's like a little water place for kids. And that was Koala Canyon. Now you have North American rivers. That's like the big one. Like the biggest one there. Now you have 15. Berlin's Jungle Land. Berlin's Jungle Land is the kids' side in Golden Kingdom. Was, because this area of the park's defunct, so is Adventure Rivers. And this area of the park is where all the kids' rides are. And they used to have a water splash place there, but it always was together with Berlin's Jungle Land, and they got rid of it. They got rid of the water place for kids. So, Great Adventure, maybe that was the only place they were going there. Well, I think there's going to be a future attraction coming by Golden Kingdom. Right when they get out of this kids section, there's space, plenty of space. And the Great American Scream Machine's I think they're gonna get rid of Green. There's the balloons. There's the big red cars. And that's where the little devil's going, right there. I can tell you that. Because I saw the footage and that's where it's going. But the cars could have been there. I don't know why they're going to have to put the cars there. But there's still a lot of space right there. So what area is Nitro at in Congo Rapids? It's hard to tell what area it is in. It's its own separate area because everything's mixed up in that park. Here's the shows. They have the Wiggles World TV. And now we're gonna go back. And there's also some more stuff. There's a Wiggles gift shop. And we're gonna skip you ahead. So, I'm gonna skip you ahead. And we're gonna go in the gift shop. Where's the show? Right there. Right there after shows. So, I skipped you ahead, and here's the other rides and attractions. So this is a kid's playground right here. There's a slide. Yep, that's the playground. Okay, and next you have, that's actually it. That's the Wiggle Worlds. That's it. Now you have Safari Kids 17. Safari Kids is basically gone. And here's the footage I found, the best I can get, because I was going to show you even less footage, but I wanted to show you real footage here. So here we go. Bugaboo, right there. Bugaboo ride. Flamingo ride. So, the air balloon ride, the balloons, the drop ride here, and those are all the rides in Safari Kids area. So, part 2 coming soon with Jersey Devil area. Make sure you subscribe for more videos like this, and click here for more videos. I'll be adding them. Okay, bye. Make sure you subscribe.